What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and today we have some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay here, and we're going to be talking about a subject that I talked about previously in the last commentary that I did about YouTube and all that stuff. So if you missed that commentary, it will be I will link that in the description. And basically, I want to talk about this recent update that Google made to YouTube. Now, all throughout since iOS 8 came out, Google has been updating some of their apps. So recently, like I stated in the previous video, I wasn't sure if Google Chrome got updated. Well, yesterday, Google Chrome did in fact get updated for iOS 8, but some apps like YouTube haven't. So the other day, or actually, I think it was this morning. Yeah, it was this morning, because that's what persuaded me to make this commentary. This morning when I woke up, sometimes I like to look at my apps and stuff. I don't have the automatically installed download because that just wastes battery. So what I do is I just check manually myself because I don't need the app updates like right away. That's just to save battery. So so I go and look, and YouTube gets an update. So I was like, oh, did they finally update it? Then Google must have saw my video. So I checked what the update was. It just fixes some minor bugs and stabilization. So I'm like, oh well, is there support for the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 6 Plus? No. Is there support that fixes the bugs? Yes, maybe some minor bugs as they mentioned there, but the bugs that I'm still seeing, like the freezing and crashing and the status bar glitching into the top and videos not playing, you can't play videos, they're still there because I tested them out. And I'm going to leave a screenshot on screen now of some of the reviews of this YouTube app, because this YouTube app is just horrible reviews. And guess what? Google just made it worse in this update than they ever did before. I'm finding that it's either the same, it's staying the same as it was last update, or it's not even it's nothing compared to any improvement. And when I saw this, I thought that this was going to be the update that fixed the problem for the iPhone 6 users and fixed the many bugs that we've been experiencing, but apparently it's not the problem. And I don't even know what to say. Like right now, as you could probably tell on my voice, I'm just like dragging on about this because I'm really pissed about this, that Google just, if they came out with an update that maybe like fixed all the bugs but the iPhone 6 support wasn't there yet, I'd be like, okay, we're kind of moving in the step in the right direction. But this update completely did nothing. It was it's false advertisement. It's just an update you don't even need it. It makes it actually worse. Like you could see the reviews. And this is really a letdown. That's why Google isn't the best company out there, even though I think they're like number 5 in terms of like how much money people have in the world. But that's like a different issue. People, businesses and companies, not just like actual like people. But anyways, yeah, I don't even know what to say about this. I just wanted to make this quick update video, and because I really care about this, and Google just completely lied to our faces about this YouTube update that came out. I think, I don't even remember what the version is. It's something, it's like 10 point something. They're on like, not 10, it's like 2.10 point something. They're on like some random weird version, and it just really doesn't make any sense at all. Leave a thought on what you think if you're running the latest version of YouTube for iOS, and basically what you think of this newer version that absolutely just does nothing, that Google just decided to push out. But yeah, let's just make support for Google Chrome, we'll make support for Google Drive or whatever. I have no idea if they made support for Google Drive or whatever, but they're updating their apps like a snail. They're going at like 2 miles per hour. It's like, is there like 10 people working at each Google store? Like, what the hell's going on here? If it's taking them this long to update apps to iOS 8, then they must have a problem, because iOS 8 has been out for well over 2 weeks, I'm gonna say. Definitely been well over 2 weeks, and Google hasn't even updated the Google Hangouts app, which I discussed in last time's commentary, or they didn't update the Google apps. So that's basically it for today's video. If you did enjoy this Google news of how Google is just being lazy, I really haven't had a problem with Google ever since. YouTube here is obviously run by Google, so they're doing a fine job. I don't really have an opinion on what they have for the desktop version for like the PCs and stuff for watching that, because YouTube is fine on PC. It's just the iOS app that Google isn't fixing, and along with other apps that Google's just being lazy about. So that's it. I'm Ninja Geek. I'll see you on whatever my next video happens to be. I'm out. Peace.